Glad to have you join us on the news at 8. I am Bukola Taylor Cole. The Independent National Electoral Commission INEC has uploaded over 80% of the results from the Edo governorship election onto its results viewing portal. A report from the portal shows that results from 3,634 polling units where elections were conducted in the state have been uploaded. Now, speaking on the election process, Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki commended Edo voters for coming out to cast their votes despite the heavy rain. The governor praised the electorate and young Edo voters for their determination and interest in the election, defying the rain to exercise their franchise to elect their governor for the next 4 years. On his part, the governorship candidate of the People's Democratic Party in Edo State, Asue Ighodalo, said he was not happy with the delay in delivering electoral materials for the election. Now, speaking with reporters after casting his vote in his ward, the PDP candidate said the Independent National Electoral Commission had all the time to prepare for the election. Meanwhile, the Labour Party governorship candidate in Edo State, Olumide Akpata, described his voting experience as seamless. Akpata also expressed confidence in the process. APC gubernatorial candidate Monday Okpebholo also described the exercise as well coordinated. He commended INEC for its efficiency. We'll bring you details in subsequent bulletins. Now, still on election stories, the local government council election in Kwara State was conducted in a peaceful atmosphere. The election in various parts of the state experienced voters' apathy. The election started late due to the late arrival of poll officials and materials at the polling units. However, Kwara State Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazak, who cast his vote at Idigba polling unit of Adewale Ward in Ilorin West local government area of the state, commended the turnout of the electorate for the local government elections. The governor added that democracy has come to stay. In Imo State, local government elections commenced on a shaky footing due to the late distribution of electoral materials, but voter turnout was impressive at most polling units. At Owerri, the state capital, and the adjoining communities, many voters turned out for the exercise as early as 7:30 a.m. Normal business activities were seen taking place at some spots on Wethedral, Egu, Amakwai, Akwamuka, Oji, and MCC roads, while commuter buses went about their normal activities. Now, moving on, as the world observes the International Day of Peace, the message of global unity and non-violence takes on heightened significance in the face of escalating conflicts in various regions. This report by Jamiu Shonubi focuses on the essence of fostering peace and harmony. His report.
The International Day of Peace, established in 1981 by the United Nations, is celebrated annually on September 21, which serves as a reminder of the global commitment to peace, tolerance, and understanding. This year marks the 25th anniversary of the United Nations General Assembly's adoption of the Declaration and Program of Action on a Culture of Peace. This year's theme, Cultivate a Culture of Peace, focuses on fostering understanding, compassion, and mutual respect in daily interactions and within communities.
People and our planet are in crisis. Conflicts driving record numbers of people from their homes. Deadly fires, raging floods, and soaring temperatures. Poverty, inequalities, and injustices. Mistrust, division, and prejudice.
However, this year, the day is marked amid intensifying conflicts across the globe, raising urgent concerns about the need for lasting peace. From the humanitarian crisis in the Middle East to the ongoing tensions in Eastern Europe, the need for peace is more critical than ever.
But peace is not automatic. Peace is the result of action. Action to accelerate progress towards the Sustainable Development Goals and ensure that no one is left behind. Action to end the war on our planet and its natural gifts. Action to uphold and protect human rights and dignity of every person, and action for those millions of people living through the horrors of war. Peace is not only a noble vision for humanity, peace is a call to action.
As the world stands at the crossroads of peace and war, the International Day of Peace highlights a shared responsibility to foster unity and cooperation. The message is clear. Cultivating a culture of peace is not just a global initiative, but a personal responsibility. The path to global harmony lies in fostering respect, justice, and dialogue in all corners of the world.
In sports, the Lagos State Football Association, under the leadership of Gafar Liamid, has been commended for its initiatives and far-reaching plans for the development of the game. In its efforts to boost football in the state, the soccer ruling body got the approval of its Congress to plan activities for the 2024-2025 season. We have details in this report.
At the annual General Assembly of the Lagos State Football Association, the Congress approved amendments of the 2023 statutes and activities of the state football ruling body for the 2024-2025 season. The Congress formally welcomed the Ikorodu City Football Club and Smart City Football Club as Nigeria's Premier Football League and Nigeria's National League representatives, while resolution of the position of second vice chairman on the LSFA board was passed. Other resolutions passed by the Congress include sanctions for clubs on refusal to release players for national competitions, appointment of a firm to audit LSFA accounts, and approval of 3.6 billion naira budget for the 2024-2025 season.
When you have a budget, you have a proposed budget, you are not going to start working towards achieving the same goal. Now we have almost about 19 programs that have been executed this year, and they have apportioned money to each of these programs. It's not led for both the Lagos State Football Association Board, the Congress, and entire members of football family to now work towards achieving this success.
The current administration is trying to revive some of these other corps that are, should I use the word dead? They are trying to revive it. That's why it looks like the budget is a little bit fat or a little bit expanded. I think that is very laudable for them. I love the audacity, and I love the fact that they want to try to achieve this. What we just need is sponsors. We just need sponsors. We need to be able to sell these projects to our sponsors.
Chairman of the LSFA, Gafar Liamid, said the body is saddled with the responsibility of ensuring perpetual improvements in football development, while assuring that resolutions passed will enable the state to attain desired growth. Liamid explained that the LSFA board is happy with approval of the Congress of various agenda as it highlights some of the programs planned for the 2024-2025 season.
We're moving forward every day and there's no stopping us. There's no stopping football. We are just too happy and very hopeful that corporate organizations that have taken us serious will take us more serious and come to our aid, come to our support, most especially as partners in progress for Lagos State football.
The AGA held at the Molade Okoya Thomas Indoor Hall of the Teslim Balogun Stadium, Surulere, saw the LSFA and the Congress applaud the Lagos female team for their heroics at the just concluded National Youth Games in Asaba, Delta State.
On the foreign scene, the death toll from an Israeli airstrike in Beirut's southern suburbs has risen to 37 people, including 3 children and 7 women. The strike, which destroyed 2 buildings in the Lebanese capital's Dahia district during rush hour on Friday, also injured more than 60 people. The 3 children killed were aged 4, 6, and 10. Emergency personnel are still searching for 17 people under the rubble. Minister of Public Works and Transportation Ali Amey says the bombing of a residential building constituted a war crime and that Israel was dragging the region into a war. On its part, Israel's military said it carried out a targeted strike against senior members of Hezbollah's elite Radwan forces in the Beirut suburb. An Israeli military spokesperson said at least 16 Hezbollah militants were killed in the attack. Interior Minister Bassem Mawalawi said Lebanon had entered a decisive phase after the attack on the residential suburb and that everything must be done to prevent further violations of Lebanese territory and avoid further deterioration of the security situation. For more news, connect with Lagos Television on these social media platforms. Many thanks for watching the news at 8. Please remember to call Lagos toll-free lines 767 or 112 in case of emergencies. I am Bukola Taylor Cole.